Well, it got dark about an hour ago, and I'm still walking. Ended up being about a 300-yard drag up the hill to the road, but right after I shot him and got up to him, my phone, I dropped it in the snow, and it must have got moisture in it or something, because it completely just spazzed out and I wasn't able to use it anymore. Thankfully, I have a Garmin inReach, so I was able to message my wife and let her know I'm okay. It's very fortunate I looked at Onyx right before it quit on me. So if I had not done that, I wouldn't know where I'm at. I've been walking for a while. I know the truck is probably about a mile or a mile and a half from where I got the deer stash. So I got a little ways to go. Well, welcome to northern Maine. I'm gonna try to track down a buck today. It's about what, 28 degrees. Got a few inches of snow last night up here. It's gonna be a little bit windy today, which will be good. It'll help, cover some of my noise. Hopefully I can sneak up on one. But I'm just down here in sort of the first spot I wanted to check, and it looks like someone's already been down in here. I'm seeing a lot of coyote tracks, which is, I don't know, seems like, at least in my experience, where you see coyote tracks, generally you don't see a bunch of deer tracks there the same day. But yeah, I'm going to be cruising around, putting on quite a few miles, I think, and hopefully just cut a nice buck track. I can't really afford to be chasing all kinds of deer all over the countryside. I gotta really just make a point to find a good buck track and track it down and kill it. That's the goal. So stay tuned, and we'll see if we can find something there. Well, I just got done checking one little road system there. Tons of coyote tracks, but not any fresh deer sign. But I've got quite a few other places I need to check. So we'll see what happens. Just all track. Coyote, all coyote. Well, I'm realizing it's gonna be hard to tell what tracks are fresh and which ones aren't. They don't look very big. They're just, I think it's probably like a group of does or something. They could be 20 minutes old. They would still look like they're old just because how much snow is filling them in. Well, I'm kind of bummed out. There was like miles of road back there. I was gonna, just like a bunch of fingers of roads that I was gonna go down and check out, and the road's washed out. Can't get anywhere. And now in order to get there, I think I've got to go all the way out and around another 6 or 8 mile loop to get back there. It's kind of a bummer. Well, I'm on that loop headed around, and I just saw a road that doesn't look bad. But yeah, look at that. Well, I'll tell you what, I am really liking the looks of this road down here. Pulling into some low country right now. The road just kind of like heads right down into this low country, and there's a stream down here. I got a good feeling about this. And there's a track right there. Yeah, it's a pretty old track, I think. Well, I have jumped out and checked so many tracks that it's starting to get boring now. But, oh, that actually looks somewhat fresh. Yeah, that's like really fresh. Whatever it is, it's not very big. I've been cruising, looking and looking and looking, and have not found any fresh tracks. So I feel like the Lord kind of gave me this one. I'm probably gonna lose this thing. Let's go kill a buck. Well, I've got about 1 mile. He just made a rub right here. And I think
He's been here, I'm going to guess, an hour ago. Most of the way, he's been like booking it. Like he's been straight out, long strides and everything. But in the past quarter mile or so, he's slowed down quite a bit and he started to kind of weave. I don't think he's a very big buck. He went through some pretty tight places that a big buck I don't think would go through. Hopefully I can catch up to him and get a shot off. But yeah, this is by far the best weather, the best conditions I've ever tracked in, because we've got flurries coming down. We've got a nice breeze blowing, which is a little bit calmer down in here, but we got a nice breeze blowing, which is going to hide my sound. The snow is light and powdery, so it's quiet. It's really good. Really good. I'm excited. Let's keep moving. Well, I don't know what this deer's game is, but I just crossed over my own track. He tore up the ground through here and did this licking branch and then went right up through there. And so I followed him, probably did like a quarter-mile loop or something. And then here he comes right back down through here, crossed over the tracks. It's funny because when I was walking up here, I saw this set of tracks crossing, and I wondered, like, I wonder if that's the same deer. I wonder if he just went up here and looped. And sure enough, he did. I hope he lays down, but he's not acting like he's gonna. He must have had a really good sleep last night because he's moving. It feels like the farther I go, the older the track looks. We'll get him. We'll get him. Just took a shot. I don't think I hit him, but he's a good body, really big body. I jumped him the first time, and I couldn't see horns, so I wasn't gonna shoot. But this time I definitely saw a rack. Not a very big rack, but decent. Yeah, I called it quits for the day. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna start working my way back. and there were some tracks that were leading toward the truck. So I just started following those, kind of heading toward the truck. And I was just getting ready to pull out my phone here and do an interview. And as I was getting ready to do that, I saw a big body of a deer just run. And I was like, wait a minute, that's a cow moose. And it wasn't a cow moose, it was a big buck, but I never saw antlers. So, hey, I don't know, I just took a shot. I don't know if I hit it. I don't think I did, but I'm gonna go up, look for blood, keep tracking it. I got another hour and a half or 2 hours of daylight, so I mean, I'll use all the time I can. That was exciting. Thank you, Lord. Shot number 2 and 3. I don't think I hit him again, but I didn't think I hit him the first time, and I guess I did. I don't know. I don't know how I didn't see him laying right there. He was right there. I don't know how I didn't see him. I guess I'm just gonna keep pressing on, see if I can find any blood. There's some blood in the back of the bed. I'm guessing I hit him in the rump as he was running that first shot. His head was there, his rump is there. Oh, my hands are froze. Another bullet. Give me another bullet. Get in there. All right. Okay. I think we got him.
there's blood everywhere. There's literally blood up this high. Look, there's blood as high as my head. There's blood all over this. My hands are froze. Come on, come on. All right, I gotta put this thing away. I gotta go find this deer. Oh, right there. Right there. Come on, what a pain. What a pain. All right, well, I just dropped my phone, but I jumped up on this rock behind me. I don't know if you can hear me. I lost my microphone. I think he's down. I might have to drop this thing and put another round in him, but he's not moving. Yeah, I gotta give him another shot. I think I must have been like 4 yards from him when he was in his bed that last time. He bedded down behind a little knoll, and I snuck up on the other side of that knoll and started to pop up, and then he stood up, and he must have been like 4 yards. Let him have it. It's a good buck. This is my biggest buck with a rifle for sure. Definitely my biggest buck tracking, 100%. And he's my biggest body deer ever for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to getting back to the weigh station and see what he goes. I don't think he's 200, but hey, you never know. You never do know. He might be close, but yeah, what an incredible hunt. My hands are froze. I'm cold, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry. I've got about a little over a 300-yard drag straight up the hill. Yeah, once I get him up to the road, I've got probably about a mile walk down the road to get to my truck. So it's not too bad, all considering. Really appreciate all you guys tagging along for the show. Everyone that's subscribed to the channel, I really do appreciate that. If you're new here, be sure to check out some of the other videos I got on the channel. I got well over a dozen big game hunts, and I always say they're not long and they're always successful, so I'm not going to waste your time with an unsuccessful video. But yeah, this was an awesome hunt. Awesome hunt, can't beat it. Got pop-ups, 30-30 lever action. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm not going to get any more footage of dragging them out because my phone's broken and my hands are cold, and I just gotta get this thing out of here. It's getting dark here pretty soon, and gotta get moving. So thanks again for tagging along. Till next time. That's a wrap.